Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how I shop organic on a budget. Welcome back to my channel, Woman on a Journey. If you are new here, my name is Emily, and on this channel I talk about all things motherhood, living a healthy lifestyle, homeschool, and faith. So if any of that interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and click that little bell icon on the side. That'll let you know whenever I post new videos. So today's collaboration is hosted by Lauren over at The Practical Homeschooler. I have loved Lauren's channel and getting to know her recently. She has tons of great content on there, and I'm sure you'll love following her too. So what Lauren did was she reached out to myself and a couple of other moms to do this collaboration on how we do blank on a budget. And so this collaboration is going to include how I do homeschooling on a budget. It could include how I do home decor on a budget, kids clothing, anything like that, home improvements, all sorts of things. So when you're done watching this video, be sure to check out Lauren's channel as well as the playlist with all the other moms participating in this collaboration. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be sharing with you how I shop organic on a budget. And living a clean and organic lifestyle is really important to me, but it's not always easy. It can get really expensive. And if you're not familiar with my channel already, I do live in New York City, so it can get even more expensive than if you were in some other states. And so I'm always looking for ways to save when it comes to shopping organic. So the first thing I want to share with you is you can buy healthy foods, specifically fruits and vegetables, by sticking to the dirty dozen and clean 15. And basically what that means is it's a list of items where the dirty dozen are the vegetables or fruits that are known to have the highest amount of pesticides in them. And therefore those are the fruits and vegetables that you want to definitely buy organic. The clean 15 are the fruits and vegetables that are the cleanest with the least amount of pesticides. And so if you are unable to buy organic in this specific list, then that's okay because they are known to be the cleanest with the least amount of pesticides. Since I like buying organic products as much as possible, this list actually helps me that when I can't find certain organic products, or maybe the ones I'm finding are just too expensive, then this list is helpful because I'm able to kind of go based off of that list and see, okay, you know what, I can't find the organic version of this particular fruit or vegetable, but it's on the list of the clean 15, so you know what, I can still buy the non-organic one. Another way to save on organic produce is to shop with companies like Misfits and Imperfect foods. Now, both of these companies offer fruits and vegetables that are considered imperfect. And basically what that means is that they may have a lump on it, or maybe they grew in an odd shape. You know, maybe instead of being a round apple, it looks more, I don't know, like a heart. And so it's considered a misfit or imperfect food. So their whole point of the company is to eliminate food waste. So they work directly with farmers and markets to take that food that would have otherwise been probably, thrown out and selling that online. Now they do sell these items for up to 40% less than you would find them in a grocery store. So you can definitely save a lot when it comes to shopping organic through these websites. Now, I did use them before. To be honest, I had stopped, and the reason I had stopped is because the way they worked at that time was you would pick a box size that you wanted to purchase, and based on that, they would fill your box up with seasonal fruits and vegetables. Now, for me, I am a very picky eater. And so there were a few times where there were things in there that I didn't eat, or maybe I didn't know how to cook or was even interested in cooking. And so I didn't really want to make it go to waste, especially if I had no one else to give it to. And so I stopped using them because of that reason. But after checking online recently, Imperfect Food still kind of works the same way from what I saw. However, Misfits, I looked on their website recently and saw that they've changed a lot, and it looks like you can actually shop on there the way you would on Instacart or any other grocery shopping website you might use. So I was really impressed that they've kind of grown to that point. And so I'm definitely going to try them again. And when I'm shopping around and looking for things, and I'm going to look more into the website. But I just wanted to share that with you because I do think it's beneficial. And if you're not a picky eater, then it's definitely going to work for you and you're going to save a lot of money. Now, when it comes to purchasing grocery related products, I do use Vitacost and Thrive Market very often. And normally I buy things like avocado oil, basmati rice. I shop brands like Primal Kitchen, Simple Meals, Elizabeth. And so those products, if you're familiar with the products or the brands, they are kind of expensive and eventually all that can add up. And so I tend to shop back and forth looking around at Thrive Market and Vitacost to compare pricing. And I typically save between $1 and $4 per item that I purchase. Something like basmati rice, I would normally find in my grocery store for about roughly about $7 for a 2-pound bag. And I can find it for about $4 on one of those websites. And so you can see that that's a huge difference. Some places the basmati rice will go as high as $8.50. And so I'm always trying to do the best I can with not overspending and finding all the different ways that I can save. And this is definitely one that has helped me a whole lot. Another example would be avocado oil. Normally in the grocery store would be about $12 or $13.99 for the Primal Kitchen brand. And I can find a big bottle that would be, let's say, a 16 ounce, and I'll find a 24 ounce for $14.99. So, you'll, depending on your needs and how much of a product you actually use, you'll find that you'll be saving a lot, and you either won't be shopping as often or you'll just be saving on the things that you are shopping for. Now, one of the things I like about Vitacost specifically is they pretty often have coupons available where it's like you'll get 10% or 15% off your total purchase. Once in a blue, you might even get a 20% off your whole purchase. And then they have this promo pocket where it's on the top of their page, and basically when you click that, they'll have a list of all the coupons available for certain brands or certain food products on their website, and you can click that, add it to your cart, and you can apply it upon checkout. So that's another great thing that I love about Vitacost. And also, let's say, just to give you a little inside tip, let's say you're shopping on there and you abandon your cart for a day or two, they will send you a 10% coupon code that you have to use probably within, I believe, a 5-day period, so that you can actually apply to your purchase, and they give you an extra 10% just from walking away and not purchasing at that moment. Sometimes they'll send coupons in the mail, and you'll have discounts that way. With Thrive Market, they typically, most of their stuff is pretty inexpensive compared to grocery store prices, so it's already considered low. But they do, both Vitacost and Thrive Market do have sales pretty often, whether it be on a weekly or monthly basis. With Thrive Market specifically, any additional discounts that they'll give is for doing auto ship, which will be an additional 5% off your purchase for that item specifically. And you can actually do auto ship for 4, 8, or even 12 weeks. And then let's say your auto ship is coming up again, you can actually skip it for that month if you don't need those items that month. Thrive Market has more food related products. However, they do have soap, they do have chapstick, hand sanitizer, and things like that. With Vitacost, aside from having food products, they are pretty well known for the fact that they have supplements that you can find at a less expensive cost, especially well-known brands. When you compare it to shopping at your natural food store or at somewhere like Whole Foods. They also have cleaning products. They have skincare products. They have shampoo and conditioner. So they have all sorts of things on their website. The difference between the two is Thrive Market is a membership. And so they have the option of doing a monthly or annual membership. You do save more on doing the annual, and you do recoup that within 2 to 3 months, depending on how often and how much you buy. Down in the description, I will list both of these websites. For Thrive Market specifically, it is a referral link. So if you do use my referral link, you will get 30% off your first purchase with them. Another way that I save on these websites and websites in general is by using Rakuten. Now, you may or may not be familiar with Rakuten, but basically what it is I can go on their website and I can look up the store that I want to shop at. And so, for example, if I search for Vitacost, normally Vitacost will be about 3% cash back on my total purchase. However, there are times when they do have promotions and I'll get 8 or even 10% cash back on my purchase, which is really great. I also use add-ons on my browser like Honey and Capital One to earn cash back, as well as to search the internet for any coupons that might be available on any website that they can just add it directly to my cart, and that's another way to save. Now, I want to share with you a little secret. If you want to get the most out of using these apps, then if you choose to add Honey and Capital One to your browser, you will benefit in both add-ons actually search, and sometimes one will have more coupons available than the other. If they've found all the coupons and you basically had the best offer, you can actually earn a percentage of cash back to your account as well through them. Now with Rakuten, if you add them to your browser, there is an option to do that. But if you receive any kind of points from Honey or Capital One, Rakuten automatically removes their cashback points for you. And so that's why I don't add it to my browser. So in order to benefit on both ends, I actually go on Rakuten's website and search through there, and there I can go to whatever website I want to go to. It's a great way to just earn cash back on all ends and being able to save. You're going to end up getting, after you reach a certain amount of points, you'll end up getting whether it's cash back into your bank account, or you'll get gift cards towards whatever store you're interested in. With Rakuten specifically, you will get your cashback points. You'll see it in your account within 24 hours after your purchase. So another way that I save is by using several cashback apps on my phone. Now, I can use these apps to scan receipts for restaurants, grocery stores, and retail stores. And so anywhere I go, my normal shopping, I can scan these receipts and I'm just going to earn money back for the same things that I would have done if I didn't have the apps. And so it's really great because after you gain a certain amount of points, you can either get cash back and it'll normally go to like your PayPal account, or you can actually choose gift cards for some of them, and you can choose gift cards for Macy's, Amazon, Target, Walmart, all sorts of stuff. And so there's that option as well. So for me, Amazon usually works the best because I do actually buy things from Whole Foods through Amazon. And so I'll place an order through there, and if I have an Amazon gift card, I can actually use that gift card to complete my purchase for my Whole Foods order, therefore saving on the organic products that I want to buy. In the description below, I'm going to link a blog post that I had written with all the apps that I use, whether it be on the computer or on my phone, to save and earn cash back in order to help me stay within budget or maybe splurge a little bit more. And so there are referral links attached to some of those apps listed. And so basically what that means is that when you use my referral link, you'll get either a certain amount of points or a dollar amount of cash back added to your account for signing up using my referral link. And then I also have a small benefit as well. One last thing I want to leave you with is, if you're not familiar with reading food labels, then you might want to start getting a little bit more familiar with it, even if it's just knowing the basics, because not everything that says it's organic or natural necessarily is. And there are labels such as USDA organic and non-GMO that are really important to see on the products that you buy in order to know for certain that it is certified organic. And if you read some of the back of these labels, you'll notice that some of the things that say organic, there's some things in there that are not organic in any way. You know, they might have certain colorings that are added that are not necessarily healthy at all. And if you're shopping organic and you're not really getting organic products, then what's the point? You know, you're just wasting your money. And so it's really great to just start to become familiar. I am not a pro at it. I'm still learning, but I do know a lot more now in educating myself than I used to a few years ago. And I still have a lot that I don't know. So I just want to encourage you that if you are interested in shopping more organic when it comes to not, you know, the produce is one thing, but specifically when you're looking at, let's say, organic cookies, or if you're looking at crackers or cereal, things like that, you want to look at the food labels and see what's really in them. Now, you can save by buying generic store brands. And so that's one way you can save. But again, look at the labels, make sure if they're a generic store brand and they're saying that it's organic, see on the back and really read and know for certain that every ingredient in there is actually organic or healthy in general. And for example, Thrive Market does have its own brand, and I have purchased certain things from there and they're really great. And so I do recommend, if you're using Thrive Market, most of their products from that I've seen that I've purchased are clean and are actually organic on their website. So that's something to just give you some information on how, you know, you might be able to see something that is a little bit more expensive, let's say Primal Kitchen brand, and Thrive Market has the same product. You can kind of compare and see you might actually save a little bit more by just going with the Thrive Market brand. So that's all I have for you guys today. Comment down below. Let me know if you shop organic. If you do, let me know if you've used any of the things that I've mentioned, or if you have any tips of your own. And if you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as it does help me with my channel, and I do appreciate it more than you know. If you are new here, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to say hi, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.